Ladies, want the finest in hair care services? Then come to Diva Hair in Pond Extension, Basse-Terre. We do nails, relaxers, weaves, haircuts, customs wig, color, hair treatment, lashes, and so much more. Our salon is clean and comfortable even while you wait. We take appointments only. Opened on Mondays and Tuesdays at 10 a.m. with the last appointment at 5 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays at 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays at 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. To make appointments, visit our Facebook page, Diva Hair. Call us at 660-4884. Diva Hair in Pont Extension for the beauty in you.
Parliament on Thursday, May 3, passed into law the Freedom of Information Bill 2018. The act is to promote maximum disclosure of information in the public interest, to guarantee the right of everyone to access to information, to provide for effective mechanisms to secure that right, and for related matters. Mover of the bill and Attorney General Vincent Byron gave the basis of what the legislation entails.
Every public body is under an obligation to train its officials on the right to information and the effective implementation of the bill. We would expect reports by an information officer to the Commissioner on the activities of the public body pursuant to the bill are provided for in Clause 22. And additionally, by virtue of Part 4, the bill recognizes a number of exceptions in accordance with international best practice, health and safety, law enforcement, defense, and policy formulation.
The passage of the bill was not without reservations. Opposition MP Conrys Maynard questioned the legitimacy of passing the bill at this time, even though the government had promised the passage of this bill as soon as it took office in 2015.
There's no rational reason why it has taken the government so long to bring this up for debate.
Give time to read and understand it and achieve. That's what it is.
There is no rationale. And within this first term, there will be nobody in St. Kitts and Nevis who will have freedom of access to this information.
Member for Nevis 11, NRP parliamentarian Patrice Nisbet asked some pertinent questions related to the bill.
Persons out there will have to note that information can be denied if the harm to the protected interest outweighs the public interest. My general view is that the public has an interest in the promotion of transparency.
However, Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris slammed the opposition for their contribution, arguing that they are not serious about transparency and good governance.
And it comes today pretending hypocrisy, pretending that this government was doing something wrong because we took so long. He had 20 years and he did not do it. We, in 3 years, are succeeding where he has failed.
Attorney General Vincent Byron reiterated that passing the bill allows for a government to have a sense of openness, to be transparent, and to allow people to understand what the government does and that it is doing it properly. Minister Byron noted that it is his hope that persons who viewed or listened to the debate got a clearer understanding of what it is supposed to do, while at the same time reiterating its purpose. The Freedom of Information Bill had its first reading on September 15, 2015. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
As a fisherman, I use the marine resource wisely so I can conserve our biodiversity. So I can fish for life. It's all about balance.
I preserve biodiversity
by the way that I farm. It takes care of my family. It's all about balance.
I have enjoyed these seeds all my life. I do my best to conserve our biodiversity because I want my children and my grandchildren to enjoy them as much as I do. It's all about balance.
I'm a park ranger, and my job is to properly manage our protected areas and conserve our biodiversity. It's all about balance.
Youth, let's play a part in conserving our biodiversity and maintaining our natural resources. It's all about balance.
For life, for livelihood, for the future of St. Kitts and Nevis, let's all conserve our biodiversity and use our natural resources wisely. It's all about balance.
Just hours after passing the Freedom of Information Bill 2018, the Data Protection Bill 2018 was also passed on Friday, May 4th, to promote the protection of personal data processed by public and private bodies. Attorney General Vincent Byron noted that there are many challenges faced in the technological world, hence the importance of implementing such a bill. He said that it is important to adopt and adapt to the technological evolution, while at the same time maintaining the best principles that pertain to good governance and the rule of law.
Madam Deputy Speaker, this type of legislation speaks volumes for our credibility, both nationally and internationally, and should go far in enhancing the ease of doing business within the Federation. Thirdly, Madam Deputy Speaker, the Data Protection Bill complements the objectives of the other related laws, such as the Electronic Transactions Bill, since A, it protects the individual's right to privacy, thus giving them greater confidence in the use of e-commerce and e-government.
But opposition MPs expressed reservations about the legislation. MP Marcella Liebert said the government cannot be trusted with information, as it has in the past released personal data of persons who worked for the government or done work on behalf of the government.
This is just for talk. No one in this country, hardly anyone in this country, has any trust in this government. Hardly anybody. So how would they have any trust that their data would be protected, Madam Deputy Speaker? We have heard in this Parliament the member for number 7, and in particular, and others, speaking and calling names of persons who are National Bank, right in this Parliament, done that. So tell me, how is it that we or the country could trust that their data would be protected? Let me know, because it all seems a farce to me.
However, in defense of the bill, Senior Minister and Member of Parliament for Nevis 10, Vance Amory, chided MP Liebert.
The member for number 2 made certain comments about information being leaked, so she claims, alleges, from this government side about individuals, and other similar statements. I therefore want to ask, Madam Deputy Speaker, if the Honourable Member for number 2 accepts what she said to be fact, why then is she, or did she indicate that the effort of the government to bring a bill of this magnitude, of this import, to this Parliament, to govern and to change what she says is an aberration on the part of members on this government side and other persons? Why then was there such an aggravated objection?
The Attorney General said the bill seeks to protect individuals by collecting their personal information and to follow certain policies and practices for sharing such information. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
You're watching SKN Newsline TV live on sknnewsline.com. Now you can have SKN Newsline on the go. Introducing SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Search SKN Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch your news reports, watch our live news feed on SKN Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Download it free today.
The Cable, we provide much more than just the fastest and most reliable internet service. We fill the homes of all our customers with joy and laughter. Our services connect friends and keep families together. With the most extensive fiber optic network, we ensure that you can enjoy the things you love with the people you love. Whether it's catching up with family or old friends, or simply just enjoying your favorite TV shows, people choose the Cable because quality shows.
Why read the news when you can watch it? Introducing SKN Newsline, the Federation's only online TV news platform. SKN Newsline is an online TV news platform covering news in St. Kitts and Nevis. We provide a daily and accurate news on the big stories and stories of interest that other media outlets have ignored. You can watch SKN Newsline on our website, www.sknnewsline.com, or Facebook page at www.fb.com/SKN Newsline, and also subscribe to our SKN Newsline YouTube channel. SKN Newsline, your world, your news.
Come on down to Kingdom Hair on Church Street, Bastille for all your hair accessories and supplies. At Kingdom Hair, you get the best in braids, weaves, wigs, accessories, barber supplies, manicure and pedicure supplies, and cosmetics. We take it to another level with electrical items, hair products, and salon furniture. Our customer service is second to none and is seen from the very moment you enter our store. All at Kingdom Hair in the Charles Wilkin Building on Church Street, Bastille. Telephone number 466-8727. Kingdom Hair, your beauty supply store.
A businessman in Oldwood was shot and injured during an armed robbery on Sunday night, May 6. According to police, the investigations so far have revealed that at the end of their shift, some of the employees exited through a door at Tomorrow's supermarket in Old Road, which led into an alley. They were making their way to their vehicle when they were held up by 4 masked assailants, 2 of which were armed. The assailants demanded their money and 2 shots were fired at the employees. 27-year-old Jian Xian Su, who resides in McKnight, was shot several times about the body, while Chow Ting Shu of McKnight was grazed by a bullet on her leg. Jian Xian Su was transported to the JNF hospital where he is listed as being in stable condition, and Chow Ting Shu was transported to the JNF hospital via private vehicle where she was treated and discharged. The scene was possessed and a number of items of evidential value were taken into police custody. Searches were also carried out by police officers and soldiers from the St. Kitts and Nevis Defense Force. Police investigations into the matter are ongoing. Persons with information regarding this incident are asked to contact the Violent Crime Unit by dialing 467-1887 or 467-1888 or 662-3462. I am Chantel Rochester for SKN Newsline.
On the road to good health, you must visit Nature's Discount Nutrition Center on 4th Street. Nature's Discount is your first stop for all natural supplements to maintain the health of the entire family. Natural alternative medicines to heal your ailments. Natural weight management supplies to ensure you look good. Nature's Discount Nutrition Center also carries all of your sports nutrition supplies, cleansing and digestion products, natural health and beauty products, oils, organic and gluten-free foods, energy and endurance, and sexual well-being supplement. Nature's Discount Nutrition Center on 4th Street is open 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Monday through Fridays and evenings 6:30 to 8:30 on Saturdays. Nature's Discount Nutrition Center. Your get healthy, feel wealthy people.
Labor Day 2018 in St. Kitts was just like previous years, this year with a heightened sense of opposition to the Team Unity government. The St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party supporters came out in their numbers with fanfare as they marched through the streets of Bastille to music and pronouncement over hi-fi and loudspeakers by leaders and representatives of the Labour Party about what they deem poor governance of the country by the government. For party leader Dr. Denzel Douglas, the turnout is a sign that the end of the Team Unity government is nigh.
This is a very large march. In fact, it is so large that I can feel and sense and the victory that is going to come. The people are fed up of this government. And what this march is in fact doing is celebrating that the fall of the government is soon to come.
Other supporters also gave their reasons for marching and why they believe the government should change.
We're here today on Labor Day, having a wonderful Labor Day march. We have so much issues in our country. As you can see, my placard say, the cop before was responsible for the crime in Nevis, in Nevis, sorry. I'm asking a simple question today. Who are responsible for the crime in the Federation today, 2018? Where's the curfew? Our officer is down. Where's the Prime Minister? Overseas on a holiday. While the people are suffering. Crime is out of control. Rape is out of control. I don't even know what to say. We need help. Timothy, we need help. Come home.
So when they put this school in the water, why you drink every day? Now you're drinking purple water.
The marchers ended the day at the Patsy Alice playing field for a fun day and to hear speeches from Labour Party leaders and stalwarts. Labor Day is traditionally Workers' Day, where workers' rights are celebrated. But in St. Kitts, the Labour Party has captured the day as their own to celebrate the party's achievements on behalf of the workforce. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like knowing you're covered when your house gets flooded, getting your settlements quickly and fairly when a fire hits your home, and making sure your business can keep going even after an accident happens on site. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
While the Labour Party celebrated Labor Day in its usual fashion, the People's Action Movement was a bit more low-keyed with its activities at the party headquarters in Bastille. PAM Deputy Leader Eugene Hamilton said the Labour Party has corrupted the meaning of Labor Day.
The original Labor Day is supposed to be a workers' day. But as you realize, the Labour Party has corrupted the Labor Day and make it into something for the Labour Party itself rather than for workers. The People's Action Movement has traditionally on the same day referred to it as May Day. And having referred to it as May Day, we tend to bring people here, workers, everyone for that matter, to get engaged in more family and social engagement on the day, rather than to express ourselves as marching around town. It is true that traditionally, for maybe decades, the Labor Day movement has been known to, Labor Day persons have been known to move around and march, but quite frankly, for us, we have not necessarily engaged in that on Labor Day.
The PAM Deputy Leader spoke about what the Team Unity government, of which the PAM is a coalition member, has done for workers in the Federation.
You could begin, first of all, with what happened with the sugar workers. In the first instance, we made sure that the sugar workers were compensated for the period where they were not compensated under the previous administration. And then, of course, we could talk about those persons who have been getting opportunity to get their skills upgraded using the STEP program. Whereas in the past, it was originally a PEP program that just put people to work, some of whom never worked at all. This program is more geared towards giving people a skill, training people so that they can fit into the world of work by the time they get off of the program. And those are just two of the things, but generally we have sought to provide for workers the opportunity to get benefits from the work that the government is doing.
He also gave an idea of the PAM Labor Day activities on Monday.
Everybody come for breakfast, families come and have breakfast together. They play games, you have dominoes, you have different kind of games. Then you have persons come and they stay for lunch. And then, you know, some people usually go and come back in the afternoon, music all the way into midnight. So there are various segments which is for the family. For example, this morning was good to have a family breakfast. And it's still time to have good family lunch. But we expect that in the afternoon to evening that you will not have entire families here.
Andre Huey, SKN Newsline. You're watching SKN Newsline TV live on sknnewsline.com.
The Cable, we provide much more than just the fastest and most reliable internet service. We fill the homes of all our customers with joy and laughter. Our services connect friends and keep families together. With the most extensive fiber optic network, we ensure that you can enjoy the things you love with the people you love. Whether it's catching up with family or old friends, or simply just enjoying your favorite TV shows, people choose the Cable because quality shows.
Defending Premier League champions Flow 4GKM Rockets are the 2018 FA Cup champions after they defeated Sol Island Auto Supply's Connery FC on penalties in the finals played on Sunday at the Warner Park. Both teams were locked at 1-1 at the end of regulation and extra time and had to go to the dreaded penalty kicks to decide a winner. Kean took the lead in the 17th minute courtesy of Alexis Charles. But just before the stroke of half-time, Kadeen Lewis equalized in the 45th minute for Connery. But when it came to penalty kicks, it seems as if the nerves got the better of Connery FC, as only Kadeen Lewis and Orlando Mitchum scored their respective penalty kicks, while Keon's Kurt Morton, Carlos Bertie, Malik Hendrickson and Joel Jeffers all scored their goals without a hitch, giving Keon their hold of the 2018 FA Cup title. Captain of the FA Cup champions, Adolphus Jones, said the experience Kean received during the recent participation in the Caribbean Club Shield tournament in the Dominican Republic was key in their preparation ahead of the FA Cup semis and finals.
It was teamwork, and the guys played with a lot of heart, and we really wanted it, and we went for it, and then God bless us, we got it.
Now, Connery obviously a very tough opponent because you guys held you out for the full regulation time. It's your second penalty, back-to-back penalty right now, and you're able to hold your nerves and to see it through. What would you credit for the team being able to come from the semi-finals, win a penalty, coming here tonight winning a penalty?
I think the Dominico chip really played a part in us mashing together and having confidence in each other. We really had to play on a different level, so coming back here, it's kind of easier. I mean, it's still hard, but at least we have that togetherness, that oneness.
Now, going forward now, you have the Premier League, the rest of the Premier League, the final four, the back four. You have some games to catch up with. What's the mentality now going into those games?
It's going to be very difficult, but we're going to take it one game at a time and just get our points, and as easy does it, chaos style, nobody hard.
Finally, how does this win help to motivate the team going forward?
It's a big motivational factor. I know we're ready. We just got to stay focused, take it one game at a time.
As for coach of Connery, Alexis Morris, the loss is disappointing, but they'll hold their heads high as they continue in the rest of the Premier League.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the go-ahead goal in the regulation time and the extra time, and then you saw what happened in the latter part of the game in the penalty situation. You don't score, you don't win. And so Kean demonstrated they scored the most goal in the PK shootout, and so they're the champions tonight. So we just want to tip the hats to them, but Connery is here, and we definitely would be hunting for another piece of silverware. Yes, we would have been in 2 finals, we won 1, and we are hoping to be there at the end of the third round to actually go for the Premiership Championship.
This is Cairns' first and only title so far for the 2017-2018 football season. They now turn their attentions to the National Bank Premier League in a bid to defend their title as back-to-back champions.
You're watching SKN Newsline TV live on sknnewsline.com.